Hi, it's Christy Whitman, and do you want to feel better on social media? Well, in this video, we're going to delve into the 3 C's, a powerful concept to help you navigate social media with greater awareness and intention. These 3 critical elements can transform your online experience. Listen, I'm not going to tell you to cut off and stop doing it. That'd be unrealistic. But I have some advice that will help you feel better with your social media. So there's an exciting twist at the end where I share insights on overcoming the manipulative techniques used by social media platforms to be able to reclaim your peace of mind. So keep watching to uncover these secrets and more. Listen, I am not going to tell you to get off social media. It's not an all or nothing. It's not a cutoff. You can actually choose to do that if you want to. I have for many different reasons, but you may not be there yet, if ever, right? And that's okay. But let's start with a scenario that we've all experienced. You log into Facebook and you see your best friend on the trip of a lifetime. Initially, you're happy for her. You feel joyful for her. But then the comparisons start. You compare her experience to yours, her achievements to your struggles. This is the comparison trap. So why? Why do we all fall into this trap? And why is social media making it even more crazy? More importantly, how can we escape it, right? So keep watching because I'm going to reveal a powerful mindset shift that will help you break free from comparison and find a genuine joy in your own journey. So what happens with most people on social media is that they see it as an opportunity to share what they're proud of, right? What they've enjoyed, what they're enjoying, what they're appreciating, or maybe even what they're afraid of, right? They try to warn those that they care about what they've been afraid of also. And they complain of what's wrong in the world. So there's those that are trying to do good and those that are just trying to escape on social media, expressing it, using as a way to express their own hidden emotions. Then they go on social media to connect. First, why would you go on social media to try to connect, to really feel connected? Because what feelings are you feeling? Or what is it that you're wanting to feel when you go on social media? What are you hoping to get out of it? Whatever platform. If you really think about it, what are you hoping, wishing, or intending is to feel connected, to feel connection, a sense of belonging, a place to get filled up, or maybe to escape, to feel better, and you don't know a better way. First of all, let yourself feel compassion for that. But you go on Facebook, you see your best friend, the trip of her life, you're happy for her, and then you start to compare yourself to her. You compare your kids to hers. You compare your partner to hers. Or you compare her single life to your married life, right? Our minds naturally have this comparative trap. But what happens with the comparison, as the council calls it, the hypnotic scroll, as we do, we scroll through social media and we're often seeking connection or escape. But instead, we find ourselves comparing our lives to the highlights of others. This comparison is the enemy of freedom, joy, abundance. It leaves us feeling inadequate and disconnected. Comparison is the enemy of freedom, joy, abundance, success, and connection. But it happens so fast on social media. So you wanted to feel connected, right? That's why you went on Facebook or Instagram, because you didn't in the moment. So you go to Instagram to see what's happening in the world, right? And you see someone in your particular field succeeding, and you start to compare yourself. She just listed a house in the multi-millions, and you're struggling, right? How come she's succeeding and doing so great, but you're not? Let yourself feel compassion. Breathe, take a breath. Feels very familiar, doesn't it? Well, as I wrote with my co-author in Taming Your Alpha Bitch, comparison and competition come from lack. So go with me on this for just a moment. You don't feel good about something that you're focusing on. Think about what that is. Maybe it's your money, your career, your body, whatever it is, right? Maybe you feel empty, or maybe you feel alone, even if you're married. Maybe you feel lonely in your marriage. Maybe you feel frustrated with all the effort that you are giving in your business and it's not producing the result that you want. Maybe you're in the stage of your life that you don't have any goals or desires, or feel kind of flat or numb, or just don't even know what you want. Maybe everything in your life is exactly as you wanted to create it, exactly as you wanted to manifest, but you still feel dissatisfied and unfulfilled. The point is, no matter why you feel off or disconnected or feel bad, the deeper part of you is seeking relief from feeling bad. The deeper part of you wants to feel good. That deeper part of you that's seeking for relief from feeling bad goes to Facebook, goes to Instagram, goes to TikTok, and then you see someone doing something or enjoying something that you feel happy for them, and then you compare. The mind goes, hey, they're doing this. You're not doing that. They're better than you. Ooh, one up, one down. Now you feel even more lonely and disconnected. You end up feeling worse about yourself. So if you're still wanting to utilize social media to connect with your friends, your family, your followers, make sure that when you do, you are present, and notice when your mind starts to compare you, either you're one up or one down, you're doing better, you're doing worse, right? When your mind starts to do that, just remind yourself comparison is an enemy of joy, and I'm choosing joy. Let yourself feel compassion in that moment. Because the second way to feel better with social media is to be aware of the criticism and the judgment. Because once you compare, we then judge and then we criticize. We utilize our judgment and criticize others because we want them to be different. And when we want something to be different, we push against it. And then we are in resistance. So resistance doesn't affect those that you're resisting against unless we project our unhappiness onto them, which many people do, and I'll address that in a moment. Resisting against someone else's opinion or judging them for their opinion doesn't affect them. It affects you unless you actually tell it to them, right? But for example, you may judge a presidential candidate. That judgment, that anger, that frustration, the disgust, whatever it is not affecting them. It's affecting you. They don't know, and most likely don't know or care how you feel about them, only to get your vote. But as you're thinking about them, it's affecting your vibration. I remember a time when I fell into this trap myself. Seeing others succeed while I struggled led me to question my own worth. But then I discovered a transformative practice that just absolutely changed everything. And it's something I practice on a daily basis. So stay with me because I'm going to share this practice and an insightful video with you in just a moment. It's a simple yet profound shift that can help you appreciate your own unique journey without falling into the comparison trap. So if you find value in this video, please remember to like, comment, and to share it with friends or family who also will benefit from this. Because your engagement helps us create more content that matters to you, that's important to you. So, and now here's a really cool thing. I have some very exciting news. From today, all of my videos going forward are going to be Minfo enabled. What does that mean? Well, it means while watching your TV, notebook, or tablet, so cool, you can easily get more information with the free Minfo app without pausing the video. So it uses a silent audio QR technology. It's like pure magic. With Minfo, you can instantly access extra content like PDFs and so much more. So download the Minfo app from the App Store now. Go ahead and do that now. It's free. And connect with this video, and then you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a 15-minute consultation with me or a copy of my book. So you want to definitely jump on this chance to connect and to get more information on Minfo. You're going to love this. It's going to be on all my future videos. So criticism and judgment, right? Let's talk about this. This is another sneaky pitfall. Criticism and judgment. It actually goes judgment and then criticism. We often judge others on social media, projecting our own dissatisfaction onto them. And this only fuels our own negativity, right? So we judge and then we criticize. I once read a hurtful comment about a fun post that I shared. It stung. But it also taught me a valuable lesson about the impact of criticism and the power of compassion. So how do we navigate when we're on social media and we want to feel better with social media? How do we navigate criticism without letting it affect our peace? So I'm going to share a powerful response strategy that turns negativity into a positive opportunity for growth and compassion. Criticism is a hidden resistance. See, judging others doesn't change them. It only affects us. When we criticize, we resist reality, and this resistance harms our own well-being. It disconnects us. Instead of engaging in that negativity, we get to choose a different path. So the solution is compassion. When faced with any type of criticism, whether it's on social media or in person, respond with compassion. Acknowledge the hurt. Ow, that didn't feel good. But also recognize the other person is in pain because that's what they're doing. So say to yourself, I'm giving myself compassion for reading that hurtful comment, and I'm sending you compassion for feeling the need to write it. You're having compassion for myself for having read that. That didn't feel good, right? And I'm giving you compassion. Those people that must tell you their opinion on something, it's their way of projecting. And it's painful. It's hurtful. I get it. You could be in the greatest mood going along and someone's like, how could someone criticize that? So I was on the beach in Huntington Beach, California. And John Stamos, some of you may know who he is. He was Uncle Jesse on Full House. He also happened to be Blackie on General Hospital. And when I was in 8th grade, he was everything. I had a poster of him on my wall. And anybody that knew me from that era knew that I was a John Stamos fan. So I happened to be sitting on the beach, and I met John Stamos. We had a lovely connection, him and his wife and even his son, and it was just a fun story. However, I posted the picture of myself and John Stamos on Facebook, and everyone that was like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure who this person is, but wow, you seem pretty excited about it. Great for you, right? I had other people going, great manifestation. This was a space of fun, of excitement, of joy. And someone had to put in a rude and negative statement. And this is a form of persecution, needing to feel superior in order to feel important or significant. If you put others down or piss in someone's cornflakes, as they say, so you feel better about yourself, we call them the haters, right? compassion for yourself and compassion for them. Because people use social media as a way to project their own unhappiness and waiting for a moment to rob you of yours. Compassion for you and compassion for them. Be aware of this. And instead of trying to engage or create more of a fight and more resistance, allow yourself to feel compassion. I would recommend writing to someone that has nothing nice to say, I'm giving myself compassion for reading that hurtful comment, and sending you compassion for feeling the need to write something hurtful and insensitive. Compassion for yourself. Compassion over criticism. Compassion is a powerful antidote to the toxicity of social media. By choosing compassion, we not only protect our own peace, but also contribute to a more positive online environment. We do create our own realities, and we can create our own realities even on social media. So stay tuned for more, because if you found this video insightful or helpful, please like and tell me about your experience. I want to know. This is how we get to interact. I'm not on any other platform except for YouTube now, and this is how we get to interact. So as promised, here's your exclusive tip for watching to the end of this video. I highly recommend watching The Social Dilemma as a must-watch for you, your family, your loved ones, and maybe even your enemies. Hopefully you don't have any of those. But it uncovers the manipulative techniques used by some social media platforms that are impacting our daily lives and our mental health. So learn where to watch this eye-opening documentary and see a video featuring the creators of all these platforms. This will allow you to empower yourself to reclaim your peace of mind and to transform your own personal social media experience. You know, I decided to take a break from social media myself, and I realized that I feel more at peace and I'm not in as much drama. I even went into Pilates, and everybody else is on social media, and my Pilates instructor was saying, "Oh, did you hear about this?" And I said, "No, I'm not on social media." And it was like jumping into a web of drama, which I've been out of. I mean, we create our own dramas in our head. We don't need extra. We don't need to have other people's dramas in our heads, right? So this is a place of releasing our own peace. It's like our peacefulness. It's like a leaky. It becomes leaky. So find these links on the Minfo app. If you're watching on your phone, click the link in the description to open up my Minfo page to get more information and enter the competition to win a private session with me or exclusive books and courses. So 2 lucky winners will be selected each and every month, which I'm very excited about to celebrate those that win. So thank you so much for watching. And please, I want to make sure that you see the upcoming videos where I'm going to dive deeper into all of these topics, because I want you to feel better now on every subject. For now, remember that social media can be a tool for connection, not comparison and criticism. And speaking of connection, check out these 2 related videos where I explore more strategies to enhance your well-being and joy. See you there. Thanks for watching.